Saturday, good morning. And that is a great question, actually, because this is why I'm trying to spread the awareness. Because people's perspective is if you lose your kids, you had to do something wrong. My own family, not all my family, but parts of my family believe that. And that's not the case at all. And if you actually researched and got to know other people that have gone through what I've gone through, horrible situations that these children are stuck in, and the other person gets the children. And again, this is not a gender issue. This is a family court issue. This is a policy where they are allowed to do whatever they want. They don't have to follow the statutes or the civil rights. They don't have to follow the Constitution. They literally get to do whatever they want. And that is called the ADR. And I talked about it in one of my other videos. How does this happen? Well, I'm meeting with one of my good friends tonight that had the same thing happen to her. She literally was in a very physically abusive relationship. And literally he took her down the stairs by her head, ripped her scalp off. She was in the ICU for 3 days. And then after everyone tried to convince her to leave, even the social workers and even the people that's supposed to help you in a devious situation, she did. But he had all the... So a year later, he got them full time. And she now had to go to 2 years supervised visits to see her children. And by that time, her older two got really manipulated. And granted, this woman is the top taekwondo employee out of 400 in my area, and she's number one. Everyone loves her. She's amazing. Another situation, a friend that's a man, I know. And same thing. He had to leave because his wife was cheating on him crazy, and she got so mad that she took the kids. Why can't kids have both parents? And that is why this is a huge problem. We don't talk about it because it's embarrassing to talk about it, A. B, a lot of times there's gag orders in place. And C, by the time people get your kids back, they don't want to talk about it. I went through a 3.5-year divorce where I fought my tooth and nails. Horrible accusations were against me, that I was sneaking men in, that a friend paid for me and my kids to go to a hotel. We were trying to sell the house so that I wouldn't have to clean one night with all the little one babies and nurse. And my ex convinced my daughter that I was sneaking a guy in. What? What guy? I don't have, that was back in the day. Anyway, it's a very bad situation. So again, I went 3.5 years. I proved my case. I got a 30-page divorce down that proved my ex is not a credible witness, that my ex's now wife should not be my kid's caregiver, of all these 6 days of evidence, $350,000 later. And then my ex takes me to court in a different state, and they don't look at my divorce decree. So 11 years of fight in court. It's called legal abuse. So after you leave a DV situation like I did, he continues to abuse me. Not to mention, still is obsessed with trying to figure out where I'm at all the time, what I'm doing, having 3 PIs on me. And he conspired, made horrible false accusations about me. You know, there are more children and kids affected by the family court system than anything out there. I mean, I'd love to know your opinion on that. You know, what's going on until you hear about it. But no one's talking about this because A, they're scared, and the courts threaten you, if you talk about this, I will take your children. And so the people that I've met on TikTok, thousands, ones that are really speaking out, have nothing left to lose. They lost their